you feel angry? Do you feel that all that problems which occur in your life is because of the way you speak? Even when you are being right, you need to apologize because of the tone and the voice that goes loud in front of other people. So, if this topic resonates with you, then this video is absolutely for you. Hey there, my name is Gargi Arya, and welcome to the place where I will help you to design your life with love. So, today I wish to speak to you about a very important emotion that we often forget to process, and this emotion is basically your anger. Anger we always express, but we don't explain it to someone. So in the in few minutes I will be telling you what do I mean by this statement. But do you know why do we feel angry? Or this feeling of anger, mostly I have seen people asking me or asking other people that why do I get angry? Isn't there any medicine? Isn't there any way that I can control or get rid of this anger completely? Can I tell you, humans, we all are social beings, and it's very natural for us to get angry on some things. We no one in this world is permanently angry. It's just because when our expectations don't get fulfilled, or we feel bad regarding two to three things in our lives. So the first thing that we need to understand is this anger is basically a feeling of protection. Why do you want, and when do you protect yourself? We often protect ourselves when something is not acceptable to us. Why do you get angry? Because someone is doing something that is not acceptable for you. If suppose, a very common example I'm taking, so for example your friend takes your book. So generally it happens with me that suppose my friend has taken my book or notebook without telling me, and I'm searching for it in my home, and I don't even know my friend has taken that notebook. So earlier when it used to happen with me, I used to get very angry and I used to feel very hurt, because how can someone, even if she is my friend, how can she take my notebook without even asking me, without even telling me? So that is why did I get angry, because that action of my friend was not acceptable for me, that without taking my permission she went away, or without taking my permission she just took my notebook with her. So earlier it used to happen that I used to express my anger in a very bad way, that others might feel hurt because of that. So what can you do in such cases? Whenever you feel angry, I would love for you to start to explain it rather than express. Expressing means shouting, bursting on someone, and just telling them so bad words that they only get, and you also feel regret after you have spoken them. Now what you can do is, you can simply go to the person you are angry with, and you can tell them, you know what, this is making me angry, or you are pushing me into a state where I feel very bad, or I feel very angry because of this action that you are doing. So for example, if your friend has taken, I'm just going to take the same example. So if suppose my friend has taken my notebook and I am very angry with her, now my instant reaction, my instant or natural reaction will be, I will tell her that this is not acceptable for me, or I will go into the angry mode, right? But what can I do to respond in a certain way? I can tell her that it's okay that you took this time without taking my permission, but I would love for you to please ask me once before taking next time, because this really pushes me into an anger state, and I don't really want to lose you, and I don't really want our relationship or our friendship to be broken just because of these things. Expressing vs explaining. So this is how I can explain in a calm way. I have seen it often that most of the times all our problems they occur just because of our tone, because of the way we speak. In spite of being right, also sometimes we only have to apologize because our tone was so loud that it hurted the other person, the next person. And some people are so short tempered that they don't even realize how badly it can hurt the other person who is listening to them. So please start to observe some natural patterns in the things you get angry. So any expectations that you have, make a list of all the expectations you are having, and when it doesn't get um, fulfilled, those expectations doesn't get fulfilled, what do you do? What is a natural reaction that comes to you? So for example, one of my expectations used to be that every single time I am a person with a very high expectations from other people. So earlier what used to happen, if I used to call some friend of mine and they would somehow not pick up the call because they are busy or anything, I would never listen to them. I would go into a very bad anger state that how can you do this with me? I am calling you since uh, this time, since 10 minutes, since 15 minutes or 1 hour, but still you are not picking up my call. So I would do like this, and this would be my instant or natural reaction. And because of this, because I was hurt, under let me explain you this whole process. Under every anger lies a fear. So if I'm calling someone, if I'm calling a friend of mine and she is not picking up my call since few days, then there's a fear. I'm angry, I get angry because there's a fear behind that anger. Maybe the fear is because she's not listening to me. She doesn't have time. I am not feeling heard. I'm not feeling that she's my friend, or I don't feel her love, and some reasons like that. And the fear can be maybe she has got a new friend in her life, and just because of that, I am getting neglected. So, this is the fear. And under every fear, there is a hurt. Why am I hurt? Because my friend is not calling me, my friend is not picking up my calls. So, anger, fear, and hurt. The more you can go deep into your reasons of why you get angry, I can assure you your way of speaking and explaining your anger will become so fabulous that other people will start accepting and start to feel your love with your anger. So even if you are angry with them, because the tone is so calm, you are speaking in such a calm manner, they won't feel hurt and they will get the work done also. So this is how you can start to have a new perspective over this emotion called anger. Now at the end, the challenge for you is, at the end of every video, I know I give you a call to action, and that is very important for you. For the next 1 week, I would love for you to divert your anger. Start to see how you react to each and every thing which gives you this feeling of anger or gives you this feeling of protecting yourself. After you have seen or after you have observed how this pattern really works, I would love for you to go against the natural pattern. So for example, your pattern is to shout. Your pattern is that you are a very short tempered person and you just start shouting. Go against the natural pattern. See, before you shout, just have something, a new story. Respect before anger. Respect before anger can be keeping in mind that you need to respect other people's feelings as well. So respect comes before anger, and then just explain it. This is making me angry, you are pushing me into this anger zone, and then just go on with, in a very calmness tone, telling the other person what is making you feel hurt. Like I already told you in the friends example, go against the natural pattern. communicate what is the fear that you have. So for example, in my case of not picking up the call, my friend is not picking up my call, my fear, how can I communicate to her, see, I really love you for who you are, and that's why I consider you as one of my best friends. So this really hurts me when you don't pick up my call, and it pushes me into a very anger and depressing state. I would love for you, it's just that I don't want to lose you. I just want to have a friendship, a best friendship with you, so I can communicate everything to you. I hope you understand, and I hope that next time you will be following this. Explaining your fear is much way more greater than explain. Sorry, your fear, when you communicate your fear, you explain it rather than express it. So have a reason, communicate it, because when you communicate with calmness, with elegance, with your style, other person really feels your love. They don't get hurt, trust me over that. Try it, challenge accepted. If you have accepted the challenge, just write it into the comment section, and I would love for you to come back after next week on the same video to tell me how was your experience, because anger is something each and every one of us needs to work on. So I hope this video was really helpful. Do comment down below, like this if you resonate with it, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to receive more of self development content. So thank you so much.